All right, so there's the crew. They're going to go out and play. Vanessa says, don't get my face in this. All right, so we're going to put them on the bed today, on the Corunda bed. And then we're going to turn them loose in the play yard we've created. We put them in the sun. And I really am going to apologize early because the wind is terrible. And I have a feeling it's going to make lots of noise. So they've never been on a Corunda bed. They've always been too little. So this will be, whoop, there, that was not a good dismount at all. Whoop, that was not a good dismount at all. At least that one goes, oh crap, I saw what happened to them. I don't want off. Here they go, whoop. I'm sorry, but there's certain things. Vanessa's laughing her head off. There's certain things that we get a kick out of. Okay, I have to quit laughing. Oh my. Anyway, these guys are so much fun. We have had a blast with these little pups. I hate to see this one says it's the wrong way. I can't get up. This is like a treadmill that doesn't move. Oh, there it made it. Yay. All right, we're back and moving. So today is the 29th, and it's a beautiful day, but it's windy. And I swear I saw frost in the front yard this morning. But I don't know. The weather, there's somebody going through the tube in the back. But the weatherman said there was frost different places in Ohio, but I think my front yard was one of them. These guys are 7 weeks and 2 days old today. And they're full of it. They are just full of it. We did, if you haven't seen it, and I'm sure you have by now probably, we did a video of them getting their bath yesterday. And that was a lot of fun. We thought you would be interested in seeing how we give them a bath, how we, kind of wrestle them around and get it done. So I hope that made you a little bit more comfortable if you're going to do their baths at home. We don't treat them like China dolls, and they get along great. All right, so I got some weights for you while they run their legs off. This wind isn't helping this newspaper situation at all. There we go. All right, so the male out here has the neon orange collar, and we'll find collars in a little bit. He is the chocolate and white. He's back there in the back. Trying to see. He's going through the tube back there right now. There he goes. He is 98.47. He weighs 2 pounds, 14.5. The forest green collar out here. I'm sorry, it's a female with a neon green collar, not forest green. 98.50. She weighs 2 pounds, 5.5 today. And the male with the blue collar. Let me zoom this back out a little bit. The male with the blue collar, which we call turquoise or light blue, is 98.49. He weighs 2 pounds, 2.4. And the female with the pink collar, 98.48, weighs a whopping 1 pound, 10 ounces. She is a little pistol. Everybody is really doing good. They're playful. They love to see us in the mornings when we come out. And one of them did get up. That's a teeny one that's up there. Mm-hmm. Jump. Oh, not a good dismount either. Oh, and you're going to potty right in the middle of everything. That's okay. It's like a little Tootsie Roll. It won't matter. They're all going to try it maybe. I thought with this grass being tall, they might want to try that to see if they could get in it. We've got 2 of them arguing back there about going through the tube. What have they got? They must have a toy. Or they're eating leaves, I guess. That's the 2 chocolate and whites. Look at the butt-to-butt size difference. They must be eating leaves. There's got to be something interesting because now there's 3 of them back there doing it. I don't know what they're doing. They're either eating grass. Vanessa's going out and check it out. I think it's leaves.
It's leaves.
It's leaves? That's what I thought. Oh, takes off. The little tiny one, she says, wait, my back feet. There, we made it. Good job. Oh, we're getting better at the dismount. So this is the tiny one, the little chocolate and white one right there. The turquoise collar one is right there running back to the tube. It's a little black and white. And the orange one is back there. Hey, do me a favor. Grab the big tube. Let's put it on the other side and see if they'll go through the big tube. This is kind of their early training tube where they get the hang of what a tube is. But Vanessa's going to go to get the big 4-footer. We brought their dog out. We found these dogs at the thrift store up in Holmes County. And they're huge, and they lay on them in their kennel like a bed. That tube's bigger than Vanessa. Don't smash them. Nobody's under. You're good. There you go. Awesome. I see what you're laughing at. See if you can roll it next to the fence. That way they won't go behind it. You might have to move the tiny one out of the way. There it goes. See if it'll go clear over. Awesome. Now take the big one out. Can they still get in it from that end?
Yeah.
They're going, wait, where did you put it? I want to see if anybody will go try the big tube. So these guys had a bath yesterday, as you saw from the video. So they're all spanky clean today. And we're going to send your videos out tonight. So you're going to get an email that has all your puppy pickup videos on it. And if you'll please watch those before they go home, then that way you can just bring me questions that I didn't answer for you. They're going to totally ignore it since we put the big one in. They're going to play under the bed now. Now we might have to move the bed out of here because they're all going to hide under the bed. I'll tell you, that bed becomes a big source of chase, and she says, whoop, the back end wouldn't go up, whoop, plowed him down. The back end wouldn't go up when the front end went up. That's funny, the little tiny one can get up there, but nobody else has done it yet. She says, where's the other end of this tube? I thought maybe she was going to turn around and go in it. Oh, crash and burn. She's got getting on there down pat. The green collar one says, how did you get up there? That's the neon green collar with her butt sticking out from under the bed. Oh, did the neon orange go through the tube? Oh, fiddle. It's going to go back through. Okay, there goes the neon orange. I like it when they try something new they haven't seen. I see the tube moving, so I don't know what he's doing in there. Oh, coming back out this way. This one says, wait a minute, what are you doing in there? Oh, maybe I can go in there. Oh, this one says, me too. Says, nope. That's so funny. They all got to kind of figure out what the other person's doing. We've been working on no bark, no bite, and no lick with them. And they're doing really pretty good. They haven't seen Mom now. There goes the black and white one. I think it's going to come out the other end. Either that or, oh, there goes the brown one in. I'm waiting to see who pops out first. Oh, that's the black and white one. That's the neon green that just came out, and the orange collar that just came out. The other two are trying to hide underneath the little tyke over here. They're going back and forth. They found a new way to get under and in and out of that thing, huh? Oh, disappeared. I see a foot under there now. Must be completely underneath there. Oh, this one snuck around to get her from the back. Two won't fit her there at the same time. That's so funny. The other pups did that the other day. They got under there. All right, so let's get down to some business. So when you get your puppy home, you really, really need to not make it your baby. It's great to, let me see if I can get him coming through. I can't bend down that far. Hurry up, puppy. Come on. come through. Come on. Says, yay, I did it. Now pet me. That's the turquoise collar. If you make this puppy your hip ornament, you will regret it. Yes, they're cute. Yes, they're like little babies, but they're not babies. They don't have any human feelings. This one says, I'm going to go all the way through there. Yeah. Oh, I know it. You're down here and I'm too close to you, aren't I? Oh, I know it. That's the tiny one that's doing that. I know, I shouldn't have done that. Now you're going to bark at me. This one's going to wave his foot at me. He's attacking her. That was an attack like a cat does. Did you get her? Oh. Yep. Nope, not going to talk to you. That's so funny. I'll tell you, we can sit and watch these guys all day. They're a riot. They're so funny. This one back here is chewing on all the leaves. Oh, that one's going to come and take the leaves away. It rolled her clear over. That's the neon pink collar back there that's got herself twisted up in a branch. No, I guess it's an orange collar. That's the orange collar puppy. And the neon pink, the little female's right behind him. That's the two chocolate and whites back there. I really hope this wind doesn't make it terrible for you guys to listen to this, because we really have a lot of wind today. Not as much as Florida's getting, though. I have a granddaughter down there in Fort Myers, and she said it is just trashed. I feel sorry for those people. We've got family members with houses down there, too, that lost a lanai, but at least they still have their house. They can replace the lanai easier than the house. But there's a lot of people that are in desperate need of help, that's for sure. We have not been feeding these guys any kind of canned dog food. They are eating dry dog food. You're going to go home with about a 3.5, 4-pound bag of our dog food. And we feed it dry. I do not put anything on it. And we feed them free choice. So we'll explain to you how we do that. And it's a calorie thing with these little tiny ones that's the big thing. You really need to watch calories. There comes two more through the tunnel. Oh, this one says, I figured out how to go around it. Oh, got stuck. It's got it reversed. It's back. Oh, there we turned around. It's funny, they go to the other end. Yeah, they got that tube down pat now. That's the orange collar one. They're so funny. Oh, crack their heads. We're gonna go over a bunch with you when you come about grooming these guys. Even if you're not going to be the groomer in the end, you are going to have to do a little bit of things at home to this puppy before your groomer is going to let you bring it to the groom shop. These guys have a tunnel now underneath this house. That's the orange collared pup. And I'm anxious to see all of your opinions, because every time somebody comes for these little ones, they're going, oh, they're way smaller than they thought they were. And I do think the video makes them look bigger, but they're not, that's for sure. They're little stinkers. Oh my goodness, this wind. They're gonna blow away. They're under there arguing underneath of the little tykes. Yeah, there's 3 of them now. 2 on one side and 1 going on in on this side. And they're not sure yet what they're gonna do. You know, you might go get them some food and water. We'll leave them out here for a while. Vanessa's got a coat on. I just turned around. She's got a coat on. It is really... Everybody asks us how we named this Windy Hill Kennel. So this is the view from my yard way down over this hill into the valley. And right now the wind is coming up hitting me in the back from 62, but we're up on a hill where we have no wind blocks, and I know I see this face. Are you watching me? He's gone. So Windy Hill gets its name by rights in the winter. This is like Mount Everest up here on a snowy day. They're still got. This is like, if you don't let these guys play and get outside and run this energy off, oh, you're going to hate yourself. And in the winter, they can go outside for a little bit. They're little, but you know what? God gave them a coat. So I wouldn't shave their coats off too much for winter time, because there's just no body there for calorie count. But they will enjoy still going out even on cool days and running this energy off. This is actually 2 puppy pins put together. So there are 16 panels here right now hooked together. So in a normal X pin, you get 8 panels per pin. And this makes a really nice sized play area. You don't have to have a big fenced in yard. And for these little tiny guys, I think if you get a 36 inch or even this is a 24 inch, a 24 inch they're in, the electric company is here tearing our yard up and putting all new high power lines in. They're replacing all the high power lines. So here in a few days, we're not allowed to walk from the house to the kennel while they're working, and they're going to put scaffolding in my yard, and they're digging holes all over my yard, plus they're driving trucks in it, which I just hate it. But what are you going to do? Oh my, sis, I'm going to get you. We're probably going to leave them out here today for a while. We'll know when they get tired, they'll conk out, and if they pile in a pile, they're arguing. So funny. They all have their own little personalities. Yep, it won't go into there. You're too big. Even though you're the littlest, you're still too big. But I think you'll really enjoy these little guys. They're super fun. If you do have small kids, this is not a small kid's puppy. So you don't want the puppy down to when the kids are running through the house and playing, because if you accidentally drop kick this puppy on your way through the living room, you'll probably break a rib. On the couch, if you're sitting on the couch, don't leave it on the couch when you get up. Put it on the floor. Just kind of like some common sense things with these little guys. Makes a big difference. You do want to make sure you put them in their kennel when you are not physically interacting with them, and don't get up with them in the middle of the night. I can't tell you, I just had somebody say we get up every 2 hours. I said, are you crazy? That becomes your new schedule. And she goes, oh, my husband hates it. I said, yeah, I would too. So yes, will they potty? Sure, they probably will. You put newspaper in their kennel. When you get up in the morning, you take them outside. You don't scold them. You change the newspapers. It's going to take these little guys at least 2 weeks to get used to you, your noises, your smells, your household. Everything in their life changes the day they go home. So you've got to be a little bit patient with them. Plus, they have really tiny bladders. So you're not going to house train these kids in the next month. You're realistically at least 9 to 11 months before you're house trained. So you're going to have a mess and make it harder on yourself if you don't curtail them and put them in an area that they can't potty all over everything. So their crate becomes their best friend. Their crate should become the best place that they like to sleep. If you don't put them in it a lot during the day, they're not going to be accustomed to it. Change their toys every day. Believe me, they get so bored with their, right in the corner. They get bored with their toys every day, so we change it. Each day they get a new stuffed toy or a couple stuffed toys and maybe a Chewy. And that's it. If you got to go away, don't make a big deal about it. Just put them in the crate. Teach them the word for when they go in their crate, so that they go in willingly and they know they're going to get something special when they go in their crate. It does not take long for them. They're really, really smart little stinkers. And they'll catch on quickly, but they'll also try your patience and try and get you to do something you don't want to do because they think they can get away with it. They're worse than kids, except with these guys, you can lock them in a crate and you don't get in trouble for it. So, be a person that sets down rules, boundaries, and limitations. But have a lot of fun with them. They are a great bunch of kids. But how you raise them the first 3 months they're with you is going to set the whole tone for the rest of their life with your family. So I hope you end up with a puppy that you enjoy, that other people enjoy and don't dread coming to your house because of your dog. But how you treat it in the next 2 weeks is going to make, or in the next 2 months to 3 months is going to make a huge difference in the life of this dog. So set down rules and boundaries and limitations and be tough. Now the sad part of this is just your last video. Oops, clunked his head. So I really hope you've enjoyed their videos and watching them grow. I think it's fun for people to be able to get a feeling for how they're raised, what they have done during the day. It makes a big difference in these puppies' lives. So we like to say they're bulletproof when they go home. They're not scared of anything. We run shop vacs and everything in the room they're in so they don't run and hide. They are used to radios and TVs. Not really a TV, but laptops and phones when somebody's got their, like at night if I'm in there, I'll turn something on my laptop. But you're always welcome to call me with questions also that you might have after you get them home. These guys are having a snack of bark and leaves. So don't hesitate to call if there's a question you have. And if you have not joined Wendy Hill Pup Parents Facebook page, please do so. I think you'll really enjoy it. You will be able to keep in touch with other people that got puppies from this litter as they go home. So I encourage you to join that site. I don't have time for Facebook, and that was actually started by, I think, 3 or 4 of our past clients. So they will ask you to join. Just tell them that you're got a Wendy Hill puppy, or if you're a potential customer and you're thinking about it, just say, hey, I'd like to join the site. We're possibly looking at a Wendy Hill puppy, and we'd like to ask questions. You're always welcome to call and talk to me, but I think it's nice when you can ask other people that have been here, seen our facilities, have 1 or 2, and in some cases 3 of our puppies, and you'll get it straight from the horse's mouth from other people that have puppies, not just from me, the breeder. So have a great week. I look forward to seeing all of you soon, and we're going to miss these guys, that's for sure. So have a good week and a weekend. I guess it's a weekend. Have a blessed one. Be careful, and I hope you visit a church of your choice. Have a great day. Bye-bye.